Today's War Thunder video, we're gonna have a look at the T-86. So this is the early preview of the tank. They might change some stuff, but simply, this tank is what if an M18 married an LVT. This is what we get. We get a tank that has the ability to go amphibious in the water and has the firepower of an M18 turret. So they just put a turret on top of LVT. They did modify the LVT a little bit to make the turret fit. So first, let's have a look at the armor. Has absolutely no armor at all. This is the great thing because we have a saying in War Thunder, and that is no armor is best armor. And for the simple reason of this, I'll show you right now. So if we go to Germany, we take the Tiger tank, we take the round, and we just fire the round, and nothing happens. Absolutely nothing happens. And you're probably asking, why is this? It's because the round has a fuse sensitivity. So it has the fuse sensitivity. Fuse sensitivity is simply the round needs a certain amount of armor to detonate the round. So it needs 14 millimeters of detonation. But if you take an HE shell doesn't have any fuse sensitivity. It's 0.1. So if you hit one over here, it immediately detonates and will destroy everybody. So the number one way to destroy the T-86 is gonna be HE round. You're gonna have to always bring HE round. But this is like the big advantage. Not everyone is gonna have their first round loaded as an HE round, right? Like when you spawn a Tiger, what do you load? You load the APCBC first. You don't load the HE round. So there's gonna be like a big advantage where you shoot the first time and you're gonna realize, oh no, that thing has absolutely no armor. But there is a way to destroy this if you hit right in the middle. There's a good chance it will detonate the ammo, or it will detonate on the certain components, like the turret rotation. See this? It hits one of the components here, it will detonate. But if you shoot at the drivers, nothing will happen. Absolutely nothing will happen. You take out the drivers, yes, but it will have the ability to shoot back at you. And if you shoot in the middle, the shrapnel will take everyone out. Well, usually you will take everyone out, or it will detonate in the middle, but generally, the round will detonate at the very end once it hits the engine. See? Or just go, oh, it did detonate in the engine. Yeah, there you go. The other armor volume on this tank at the backside is 3.3 millimeter armor. The front as well. Also, there's nothing here. There's absolutely nothing here. The firing here means nothing. Is this just the thing that makes it float at the very backside? And for the speed wise, has 70 kilometers forward and 21 kilometers backward. But this might not be true. It's because of the modifications is not being installed yet. So we don't really know. But I believe it's going to have the same speed as an M18 as 80 kilometers as forward speed. And for the gun, has the same gun as the M18. AP round, HE round, APCBC round, APCR round, and smoke shell. It also does come with airstrike and improved optics. Now, moving on to the test drive. Does have 50 cal? 50 cal does work. But also, I found this to be very interesting. The gun is a little bit more stable. Look how the gun is. Like on good roads, the gun's a lot stable, and it stabilizes a lot faster. Like if I'm gonna stop, you saw that? It stabilizes a lot faster, and you can fire your gun. That's really good. That makes it where if you want, like if you're in a high speed, you just stop for like 2 seconds or 1 second. Your gun is gonna be more stable than the enemy player. Like over here, we. And yeah, the other part is the ability to go amphibious. It has a really cool animation. Just watch the back. It goes down and this thing goes up and bang. Oh, look at that. It's really cool. So now with this, the Tiger players are not just gonna worry M18s on the land. They're also gonna have to keep an eye out on the rivers to look at the F18s. Is that really an M18? It's an M18. And for the weight part, The T-86 actually has more weight than the normal M18. I believe it has over 20 tons, and the M18 has 18 tons. The weight does matter, simply because the weight actually reduces the ability for the tanks to reach max accelerations. But I believe the tanks are good enough though. It doesn't really matter much, just a little bit. But yeah, also wait, I also want to show you guys. If you fire a gun, the tank wobbles. The tank wobbles. But don't worry. See, it wobbles a little bit once you fire a gun. It's kind of funny. And also the max speed is 6 kilometers if you're gonna move in the water. I don't recommend, like, there's only a few maps that I can think of that the ability to go in the water would be useful. And that's the European map, right? There's like a river right in the middle, but you don't want to do it immediately. You only have 6 kilometer speed in the water. What you want to do is, once you reach like the middle part, you just want to go hide in the river and close your engine and just wait for people to come by. Then just fire your gun. So yeah, that was the early look at the T-86, and this is going to be a great tank. This is absolutely going to be a great tank. I only have one issue, and that is it's 6.0. Just like the other M18s, it's 6.0. I wish they, give this tank a little bit of breathing room. Just move it to, like 5.7. I would love it if it was 5.7. It would be, the good old days of playing M18s. Because the good old days of playing M18s was playing at the tank at a BR of 5.7. And also, this will be a great tank to have if you want to have like a lineup for 6.0 America. Or you can bring it to even 6.3. It actually doesn't really matter. The M18's guns are good enough to take out Tiger 2s at the side. The side, not in the front, but at the side. If you go on the side against like a Tiger 2, you can take it out. And this is going to be a great tank to have. But what do you guys think? Should they move this tank back to 5.7? Like generally all the M18s, or just this to make it more unique? That's the end of the video. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you guys later. Have a great day.